Errou muito.
In honesty.
Nossa, foi de água. Não acreditava. Ali. Deixa eu ver, a gente vai fazer o quê? Vai pegar. A gente vai continuar e pegar a parte do Morbo. Vai atrás do negócio ferreiro. Deixa eu ver se tem mais missões secundárias. E tem mais uma missão aqui pra gente pegar. É isso. Vamos ver se eu dar uma olhada aqui. Bem, graças a Deus. Nice, assim? Sim, mano. Eu acho que até o finalzinho de semana eu tô 100%, mano. Eu quero dar uma rushada no Street. Bora dar uma olhada? Eu soube que seu irmão não gosta de cenoura. Se toda a cenoura de Rosário for igual a do anúncio que acabaram de fixar, eu entendo ele. Como assim, uma cenoura? Cometa devastador. Tá, se por acaso você encontrar uma cenoura vermelha saindo do pântano de três juncos, não tente tirá-la. Não tente tirá-la do solo pantanoso. Trata-se de, na verdade, de algo completamente diferente. É uma espécie exótica de Morbol que utiliza uma videira com aparência de cenoura para atrair suas presas, antes de emergir da terra e te engolir por inteiro. É uma forma cruel da natureza de se aproveitar desses tempos de privação. Tá, local, as águas sussurrantes de Rosária. Ok. Vamos primeiro pro Morbol, pelo menos a gente começa com uma luta legal. Águas sussurrantes de Rosária, peraí. Sudeste de Rosária. Cadê águas sussurrantes de Rosária? Penhasco de whatever. Costa, penhasco do Vulcão. Docas de whatever. Casa do João. Três Juncos. Punho de whatever. Lago Leste. Bosque Sombrio. Não, mano, eu não sei por que não marca no mapa, velho. Marca no mapa, deixa a região em aberto, sabe? Aí você chega na região e fica procurando bicho. Três juntos. Aí tem que ficar toda hora assim, ó. Águas sussurrantes. Rosário. Docas de Rosário. Águas sussurrantes, velho. Costa lá, docas de não sei o que. Distrito de Lázaro, docas de whatever. Penhasco de whatever. Águas sussurrantes aqui. Achei. Bora lá enfrentar o bichão. É a primeira direita.
Ready, go?
Ready, go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Viúva triste. Nossa, nem parece uma arena.
Thanks, girl.
Cenoura. As caçadas dão muito XP.
Alright then.
Ah, pegou não, hein? Morreu? Só que pelo menos as caçadas eles não fizeram, só colocaram um monstro, tanto faz, sabe? Parece que tem bastante monstro único e os movesets deles são bem diferentes.
Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Pronto, já pegou? Era só isso? Mais chacaras. Ah, já pegou já. Entrega os tentáculos. Tá. Agora a gente vai fazer a outra. Primeiro vamos pegar essa daqui. Tô curioso essa daqui. Na ala perdida. Bora lá. Caraca, o jogo mandou foda-se pra Gil mesmo, né, mano? Deixa eu pegar o shampoo pra não passar no meio. Tá aqui perto.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Caraca, mano. O que aconteceu, mano? Agredimos a fauna e a flora. Ó, pra você ter uma ideia, eu nem tô colocando mais habilidades, porque o jogo já tá fácil, mas... Vamos ver, a gente já acumulou pra caramba. Teve aquele negócio que a gente fez também, que deu habilidade pra caramba, olha isso. No máximo, esse daqui é qual? Poder do Bahamut sobre meio que quanto faz. Então é isso.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Beleza. Qual missão é essa? Essa daqui é a missão... É só essas três, na verdade. Eu brisei. É a do... É a da tarja. O da planta. De cabeça, velho. Por baixo, por cima, gente. Oh, meu Deus.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treated?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down. But tough as boiled.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
The freeze? Cities under siege?
Caraca, Kit Pride.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Mas o bicho saiu de dentro da parede.
Time to fight. This might take a while. Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just Don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Ok.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama, why hasn't Papa...
Ih, tá sendo o Masterchef de forjadores.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Outra coisa que eu achei que eles poderiam fazer muito melhor é dar utilidade não só para os portadores, mas para os cristais, sabe? A galera basicamente faz
Have
gelo,
some things for sale.
acende alguma coisa, tá ligado? Não tem nenhuma criatividade, tipo... Que eu falei, eu queria ver um barco que, tipo, tivesse velas, que tivesse puro dado cristais, eu queria ver... Não sei, tipo assim, eu quero ver eles criando um mundo diferente que é moldado pela tecnologia dos cristais, sabe? Porra, tinha tanta coisa maneira, porra, lá sei, aquele bagulho, aquele moinho de água, sabe? Onde a água tem cristais em cima que faz movimentar, sabe? Não tem nada disso, é tipo muito, tipo, qualquer coisa, sabe? Eu entendo que a brincadeira desse universo é falar como a humanidade ficou dependendo do cristal, mas tipo, ser dependente não significa que você não cria algo com o que você tem em mão, sabe? Tipo, meio bocó.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, man.
Vai ser a terceira salamandra que a gente enfrenta. A segunda foi legal, a de lava. A que tava na lava, foi legal. Caraca, você tem que parar de sair da parede, hein?
Run like the wind.
Eu falei, mano, o problema no ensino é só as missões, é como as missões são construídas, sabe? Eles não conseguem fazer nenhuma missão que a base não seja. Vamos fazer uma casa. Nós podemos comprar madeira aqui? Não, não, não. Quero que você vá e mate metade de uma dos animais do lugar tal. Salamandra, ela é pequenininha.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oxe, salamandra, não. É foda, você tá falando de salamandra, salamandra. Foi rápido pelo menos, né? Espólios.
I dare say.
Cortemos.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Algum tempo depois.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Ah, beleza, terminando todas as side quests. Todas. Todas. Eu nem vou platinar esse jogo. Eu tô fazendo todas as side quests. Essas são justamente as side quests que estão me ferrando com esse jogo. Ah, vamos entregar na ordem. Ah, tá. Primeiro vamos ali entregar
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
a mais destreza. Vai ficar destrinho.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
Mão dela.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor. Back in the Southern Isles. On the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Ok. Esse meu tá ardendo, mano. Tá, agora a gente fala com o Blackthorn. Ele deve liberar... melhorar espadas até mais 3. Acho que até o final do jogo deve ter até mais 5 por aí, né?
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick old Cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Missão concluída. Projeto Ouroboros foi desbloqueado. Liberou um projeto. Vamos ver.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, will it be?
Ouroboros. Língua de pedra, pena de cometa, aricaldo. Tá, são todos os itens que a gente vai pegar nas caçadas ali. Ah, tá mostrando ali de itens de monstro.
That it?
Beleza.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Here.
Olha lá, o que eu tinha pedido, eu falei, ó. Seria maneiro se tivesse um Morble se movendo aí, ó.
The flesh
Uma coisa,
positively
jogo.
throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Infilled out. Foda-se. Planta normal. Mas bem, pelo menos o cenário mudou. E que eu já gosto. Eu gosto muito quando isso acontece isso. O cenário vai evoluindo, vai se modificando um pouquinho.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Missão concluída. Extrato de barba morga. Se adicionar extrato de barba, pétalas de barba, poções curativas ou de melhorias em penta, whatever. Potência consumíveis maximizada, ou seja, acabou. Daqui não sobe mais. Potência da poção ampliada. Você obteve frasco de extrato tá revigorado, que aumentará ainda mais a potência da maioria dos itens consumidos. Poções, super poções agora restauram ainda mais PV, tônicos robustos. Tá. Tem mais duração, ok. Tem mais alguma coisa? Não, vamos pra main quest. Oh god. Chegou a fazer a main quest, vai rolar alguma cena inacreditável. Vai passar a cena inacreditável e vai abrir um monte de side quest de novo, né? Eu não aprendo.
Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Enterprise!
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me? Here they come.
Jogando Frontier, né? Os White Walkers, né? Só faltou o Rei da Night.
Needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you? I'll have him no earthbreaking here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the clique.
refém dele se desfazendo mal na hora, né?
I haven't got this alive in 20 summers! Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer?
I
thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Ah, pra baixo do negócio. Aí, eu errei. Melhor counter do jogo, mano. Melhor counter.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
Clive?
Ainda bem.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Fodeu. Peguei bush no jutsu.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Ih, agora que o Clive vai de base.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always at my earnings. No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that has run through an Odin's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot! It's over!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Hola, Clive! O Liop, né? Joguinho que a galera tá jogando. Ok, né? Agora eu quero ver o que Enterprise...
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Porra, agora eu seguro inferno. Nossa, eu queria tipo um bagulho. Putz, eu queria Enterprise Star Trek. Queria fazer. Entrar num jump na água. Não é um belo barco. Enquanto isso.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Cidade livres de câmera. Ou Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio!
Aí é tipo, putz, tem um cristal que é a...
keep up, my boy.
Tem um cristal que é a lamparina. Porra, não pode ter um cristal grande, maior, que faz ventania na vela? Tipo, porra, esse é um bagulho mais da hora, tá?
We would never hear the end of it.
Orla Gêmea, Sacro Império de Sunbreak. Ah, é verdade, né? Ele tinha escapado.
Greek have mercy. All this. What have I done?
My lord.
A criança. Essa criança, ela já apareceu numa 1 bilhão de CG. Lá tentando vender coisas pra galera, e a galera falando, cala a boca, fedelha, sai da frente, senão eu te dou um tapão. Finalmente ela vai ser usada na história, que eu pensei que era só a criança pra ser humilhada em CG. Estreito de Náudia.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Pull ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations!
Desde quando eles falaram que tem que ir nessa porra?
Let's see what this girl can do.
O homem, a máquina.
Where
one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Ah, essa é a forma...
Great Grigos, gosh!
Caralho, feito igual muito foda, né?
Hard port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Now or never. I'll find her.
Clive, atrás de você, tem um monstro voando. Caralho, Clive. Entrando no redemoinho. Ok.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Cut it down!
Deixa a barrinha, deixar tudo 100% falando. Tá muito grato.
hurry.
We're all going to die.
Ágil, mano, essa mira automática. Eu ia matar ele.
Steer the ship!
Caraca, mira automática. Ainda tá...
my leg!
I can feel my leg. Ah, nice.
She won't take us. Come on, get up! There are many of us. Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Mas por que você demorou tanto? Teve problema na horta.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Ele tava ajudando também uns esqueminhas. Um esqueminha lá na forja, mas deu tempo de vir aqui.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Ferrou muito.
In earnest then.
Nossa, fui de água inacreditável. Anime! Nossa, morte horrível pros NPC, tá dentro.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Os caras nem se
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Tá certo, tá faltando lane.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no!
Trust me, Jill.
Corra, ultrapassar o Mar Vermelho. Sabia.
Don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my Lord will still find you.
Pena que você não sabe, mas eu sou o Saiyajin. Nós sobrevivemos à beira da morte e ficamos muito mais poderosos. Não tem nada a ver com o roteiro.
All this fire and fury, and for what? A foolish notion that you...
How dare you?
Thought of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten.
E olha, ele usa o golpe do Virgil. Ah, não deu pra ver nada ali, né?
You've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Porra, Jill aí é foda, viu?
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we?
Metas.
What are
Pera
the
aí, depois eu te
dominants?
dou um...
The breath of the
te dou um
Creator still
resumo.
warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Agora é de de base. Ai, foi superado. Ah, cara, parece aquela luta do Sephiroth tipo, no Kingdom Hearts, sabe? Você tá no high level, você espanca o Sephiroth, mas no final sempre fala, traga alguém mais forte.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
O cachorro dormiu, vocês podem se beijar. Caraca.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so lone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You.
Ó, esse é o momento do beijo,
You
hein?
never once took the time to save yourself.
Você só pensa nos outros. Pense em você, vai.
Myself.
Eita pomba. Sua mão aí, menina. Gente,
No
ó o ouvido.
one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive.
Menina é gostoso, né?
And you survive so that
Ai?
you may protect those you love.
Foi depilada a laser, né? O
You
Clive,
do.
né? É o fogo da Fênix, né?
What you've always done.
Queima tudo menos o cabelo e a barba.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure?
Beija essa mulher.
If this is what you want, then...
Não! Ah, maluco.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
É que sim, Final Fantasy é muito diferente, né? Assim como o cavalo marinho, Clive está carregando o bebê agora.
Having pledged my life to those I love, and I will gladly bear your burdens too.
O que ele está fazendo, JF?
Clive.
Quando o dominante chama muito outro dominante,
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
ele acabou de dizer. Ele tá salvando. Mano, não é possível, mano.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
Beija essa mulher. Nem o Jon Snow é tão cabaço. Pelo amor de Deus.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Beija. Ela que beijou ele. Senão não ia rolar. Voltei, a mina tava chorando. Porque o Clive é muito cabaço. Ela tava ali toda hora. Me beija, me beija. Ele. Porque os meus sentimentos, gato. O fardo dos meus pecados. Ela me beija, pelo amor de Deus. Porque eu acho que o mundo... Por favor, me beija, Clive. Aí ela começou a chorar e teve que beijar ela. Demorou, mas demorou, meu beijo saiu. Coloquei uns 3 sequestros da Jill pra rolar um beijo. Galera junto com a gente ficou olhando com a luneta, vendo eles fazendo amor no meio da praia. Demorou apenas 18, graças a Deus. Agora eles estão de maior, agora tá tudo certo.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Ainda não, tem
Não.
side quest pra fazer.
Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine.
Eu esqueci do último
The
cristal.
last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
É isso. Falando sério, Dani, não sei se você viu, o Clive, na verdade, ele tem o poder de pegar o poder de outros dominantes. Dá pra jogar aqui? Não. Então ali, basicamente, ela falou, pegue meu poder de vida, não era nada. Aí a gente conseguiu o poder dela agora.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Atravessando o estreito. Poder do gelo. Clive adquiriu porção essencial da Icon Shiva. Incorporar Shiva não apenas muda o aspecto elemental dos feitiços dos ataques mágicos de Clive, como também ele acessa diversas habilidades icônicas como Era de Gelo, que empurra com força inimigos para muito longe. Tá. Talento da Shiva. Onda gelada. A Shiva pode ser usada para se mover rapidamente para a esquerda e direita, para frente e para trás para se esquivar de ataques ou se pressionar algum inimigo.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Ok. Não sei se eu continuo jogando. Nossa. 1, 2, 3. Amanhã a gente continua esse jogo, mano.